Afternoon, villagers. How are you? I'm Arnie. This is Pepper Tree Villa. Well, you know what? I'm seeing some things hanging there on the wall. Let's go ahead and just turn this just a bit. There, I like that angle there. You can actually see that. So let's go ahead and move that out of the way. It's kind of hard to see when it's in preview mode. So let's go ahead and give this a shot and see how things go. It looks like it's pretty good here. I'm in a different office today, as the office that I usually use is now occupied for about the next couple of months or so at that time that I'm usually there. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining today. I see Stevie. I've seen Noah. I saw Mike Wheeler earlier here. Go ahead and just keep up the chat. I just love seeing everyone here. Samantha, thank you for joining. Good to see you. Thank you. And Jeff, of Only Passengers, great to see you. Rob Fuzz, my man, thank you for being here. Cynthia and Pearl Manhattan, great to have you all here. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining this afternoon. Hello, Judy. It is great to have everyone here. It is Martine, thank you. Arjans, hi there. And Tracy, thank you for joining. Oh my goodness, this is just really hopping today. Everyone, Donna, Lena, oh my goodness, everyone. Rachel, hello everyone. Thank you for joining today. It is time for the Daily Dose of Disney. I cannot believe Monday has flown by. It has been such a fast day here at the office, and I'm really looking forward. Carlos, thank you for being here. I'm looking forward to tonight's show. I'm just so excited about it. Let's go ahead and jump into this little story, these few stories that I have of history, though, for the Daily Dose of Disney. Dances with Goofy, thank you for being here. Hey, let's go ahead and get started. 1928, Walt Disney is in New York at this time. He's still continuing to try and renegotiate a deal with Charles Mintz of Winkler Productions about Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. And Mintz offered him a raise of $1,750 per film plus 50% of the profits. Walt said he could agree to that only if he could sign the contract immediately with something that was produced. Mintz said he could not do that. He could not produce a contract right away. Obviously, something very fishy and suspicious was going on. I'm sure Walt knew something was up at that point. Oh, everyone, T. Marie, thank you for joining. Good to see you. So anyway, that was in 1928. Let's jump forward almost 50 years. 1976. Yeah, 76. I cannot believe 1976, our bicentennial year. Gosh, that's so long ago already. Almost 40 years, 50 years rather, almost 50 years now. That is amazing how fast that time has gone. Oh, T. Marie, it's great to see you. And Dougie, Walter Grams, great to see you. It is always good to have you here. Thank you so much. So, on this day, Walt Disney World at Magic Kingdom welcomed their 50 millionth guest. Her name was Susan Brummer. But the thing is that it's 50 million. That is 50 million guests through the turnstiles at Walt Disney World's Magic Kingdom since it opened on October 1st, 1971. That's less than 4.5 years. That is a lot of people streaming through those gates. Man, 50 million in just 4.5 years. Very fast. A lot faster than Disneyland did it, but of course, Walt Disney World was a lot bigger, and there were a lot of people that really wanted to see it. They had been wanting to see Disneyland for so long, so they thought, hey, Walt Disney World is so much closer. Let's go there. So it just took off. Mar in Memphis, it is good to see you. And thank you for listening while you drive. It is good to have you here. Thank you so much. 1986, Disneyland opened a new store in Adventureland called the Safari Outpost. In 1995, they eventually changed that name to the Indiana Jones Outpost, but the Adventureland Bazaar and the Outpost have all kind of like streamed together in this one building of shops. And now one of the areas that used to have a store, they have converted part of that store into eating area for a fantastic little restaurant that had really no seating to speak of before. That's the Bengal Barbecue in Adventureland. They were doing that as an effort to clean up the walkways because Adventureland in Disneyland is very narrow, a narrow path for walking. And they wanted to make sure that they had enough people, enough room for people to walk when Galaxy's Edge opened up last year. So they did a good job of set placing throughout Disneyland. They would shave off just inches to help improve the flow of traffic of guests. So kudos to Disneyland for doing that. So the year is 2000, and on this day, the Orlando Sentinel reported that Walt Disney World was going to plan a new pavilion at Epcot, the Space Pavilion. They didn't know it was going to be called Mission Space yet, but they knew that they were talking about it and NASA was interested. They had talked about it, possibly being a motion simulator, similar to what astronauts use for training. I think I have a migraine starting, so I'm going to... Oh, goodness. Dougie, I'm so sorry. Take care. Be careful with that. I have friends, other friends that have migraines as well. Not a pleasant thing. So take care, Dougie. Feel better. 2004. This happened in Pennsylvania, Philadelphia to be exact. The shareholders of the Disney company are going to have a meeting, and it was going to be a reception. The regular annual shareholder meeting was happening there, but the night before, on this day, they did a reception. Who was they? Roy Disney and Stanley Gold of SaveDisney.com. They had started their efforts of trying to oust Michael Eisner to get other leadership involved, as they were having problems with the way Michael was running the company. And actually, in my research, I did see that Michael did offer to resign at that point, Michael Eisner, but the board opposed that and instead agreed to take him away as chairman of the company, and they gave it the chairmanship to a gentleman by the name of George Mitchell. That was in 2004. Let's move forward to 2007. On that day, Touchstone Pictures released another film. Oh, thank you, Mike. Thank you so much for that prompting. Yeah, people, go ahead and hit that like button. It really helps. Thank you so much. Disney's Touchstone Pictures released a comedy on this day starring Tim Allen, John Travolta, Martin Lawrence, and William H. Macy called Wild Hogs. I have never seen this movie, kind of a buddy film. Diz or Dream, thank you for joining. It is good to see you here. They're like a group of wannabes, of bikers. So they're biker wannabes, and they hit the open road for an adventure, and of course they come up across a real gang in New Mexico called the Del Fuegos, the Fires. Kind of funny, but you know, the thing is, I've never seen the movie, and I've never talked to anyone that's seen the movie, so I don't have... Oh, there you are, Cynthia. You say it's a cute movie. Okay, I'll have to check it out then. You just watched it last year, Dances with Goofy. Okay. Oh, Mar, you're home now. Good. That's good. Thank you. Okay, 2009. On this day, Disney Cruise Line announced that they had started construction of 2 new ships in Germany. They were going to be called the Disney Dream and the Disney Fantasy. Of course, those ships are already in circulation at Disney Cruise Line, and they're already building more. They can't build these things fast enough. Noah, can you check out on that? I don't know if Wild Hogs is on Disney Plus, because I didn't see that in my research when I was looking. So I must say I did not check Disney Plus on that film. So double check that for me. Thank you. So they were going to be stationed, of course, at Port Canaveral. They're big ships. Lots of people can get on those. I mean, we're talking thousands of people can be on those ships. So that's pretty cool. I still have yet to be on any of the other ships. The only one that Doug and I have been on. Oh, I'll be mentioning that in just a moment, Cynthia. The only ship that Doug and I have been on is the Disney Magic. So it's a very special ship to us. And yeah, Disney Cruise Line, love it. And in 2014, oh, it's on Hulu. Okay, thank you. Yeah, okay, that's also owned by Disney. So Hulu, that's fine. 2014, on this day, Frozen, the movie Frozen, won the Oscar for Best Animated Feature. Now, ordinarily, I wouldn't say that's a big deal because, you know, it's a Disney cartoon, it should win the Oscar. But to be honest, this was the first Disney cartoon to win Best Animated Feature. Now, Pixar had won before. So, you know, Pixar won a lot of them before. but this was the first Disney film to win the Oscar for Best Animated Feature. So I didn't even make that connection until I was doing the research. So that's pretty cool. I see a lot of moderators here, like I just saw Carlos, and Noah has been there, and others, Mike Wheeler. Thank you so much for your help with being the moderators for the channel. We do not take that for granted. Thank you so much for your help. Also, our support channels. I'd like to... Oh, Cinemax has it too. Thanks, Dances with Goofy. Our support channels. Rob Fuzz, he's been here today. Two Real Geeks. More Sunshine, Please, The Orlando Guy, and D&G Explorers. Now, speaking of D&G Explorers, Ben, Doug, and Arnie are probably going to be on D&G Explorers on Wednesday. They want to talk about things relating to Disney, so they want to have us on the show. So you'll be able to see us on D&G Explorers on Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Okay. And then Dean of The Live Place. I'd also like to mention theliveplace.com. Did somebody say more sunshine, please? Jim, we always need more sunshine. Thank you for being here. One of our support channels. Thank you, Jim. Hi, Donna. By the way, Monarch Moments, if you have not heard yet, Monarch Moments had a sad thing happen this weekend. Michelle lost her mother due to a stroke yesterday. So if you could just keep her in your prayers, thank you so much. And send her a quick note. Just to say that everyone is praying and thinking of them, because this is a rough time for them. So tonight, I want to make sure that I mention a few things that are happening tonight. At 7 p.m., remember, all times I'm mentioning are Eastern. 7 p.m., you got Mickey Sightings on their channel, and Practically Perfect Park Hopping will be on as well on their channel doing the Magical Monday Mayhem. They have a lot of fun with that. And then, at 8 p.m., we've got two shows tonight, too, again. We've got Steve's World doing his normal Disney thing. Tonight he's going to be talking about upcoming movies. And Two Real Geeks. Two Real Geeks at 8 o'clock. Jess will be talking about her weekly geekly. That's what I'm calling it. It's an entertainment news, but it's weekly geekly for her. And then Mickey's Magic at 9 p.m. And then finally, PTV Live. There you go, Mike. Thank you for dropping that link. PTV Live, we're going to be doing, well, let me put it this way. We're starting a new series of shows on PTV Live. We have our movie club that we're going to be doing once a month, but we're also going to be starting a new show once a month that we call, going back to Joe's. Yes, Cynthia, in this case, it's the We Love series. And we're going to be sharing and talking about all things that we love. In this case, our first show is going to be We Love Trader Joe's. And we're going to be talking about all things Trader Joe's tonight. We've got their history. We've got things about their stores, what they do, how they do it, and how awesome their food is, and all the products that they offer in store. Because it's more than just food. That's going to be on PTV Live tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. One last thing, I did mention the movie club. We are going to be doing that monthly, at least, to start with. And this time it's going to be in 2 weeks. On March 16th, PTV Live will be doing the Disney Plus Movie Club. That's going to be featuring Darby O'Gill and the Little People. And that's mainly because that's going to be the week of St. Patrick's Day. So we thought we'd just give it a little Irish theme there. Darby O'Gill and the Little People is the movie. So go to Disney Plus, watch Darby O'Gill and the Little People, and we'll have a discussion about it 2 weeks from tonight. And then we'll also have a trivia contest with that. So make sure that you pay attention to the film so you can answer those questions. Corned beef and cabbage. Yeah, I can't wait, Carlos. I love corned beef and cabbage. Doug and I will be having that for sure. Oh, it's Arjon's favorite movie. So yeah, so make sure. Disney Plus Movie Club on March 16th. Definitely. Darby O'Gill and the Little People will be doing that trivia contest, and you'll be able to win a small prize from us. We're going to be giving away some stickers or something else maybe. Let's see what happens. Yes, you can have cabbage, Jim, and Guinness is vegan, so that would be a good choice for you. Everyone, thank you so much for being here today for this edition of the Daily Dose of Disney. I'll be back tomorrow again on Tuesday with another edition. So please don't miss that. We'd really like to have you here. In the meantime, everyone, don't forget, it's a busy tonight on YouTube. So catch us tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, when we talk about how much we love Trader Joe's. We might actually even have a special guest or two on the show. So I'm hoping that someone will be able to join. Those special guests, you probably haven't met them before. They actually work or have worked at Trader Joe's. So I want to get a little bit of their input. So thank you so much, everyone. We will see you tonight on PTV Live at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, only on PTV. In the meantime, everyone, have a magical evening and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you later. Bye, everyone.